As we go through school and get to the higher year levels, we come across a lot more words from Latin, the language of the Romans. They are different to the everyday Anglo-Saxon words of English, such as dog, cat, bed, house, chair, drink, or compound words like sun hat or riverbank. Latin words take us to a higher level. The following words come from Latin: restructure, disruption, injection, dentist. What do you notice about these Latin words? First, they have more than one part. Restruct, restructure. Disrupt, disruption. Inject, injection. Dentist, dentist. Second, each part does something. The Latin root carries the major meaning of the word. Struct means to build. Rupt means to break or burst. Ject means to throw. Dent means tooth. Some Latin words have a prefix. Pre means before, so a prefix comes before the Latin root. Prefixes also carry meaning. Re means again or back. For example, relocate, regress, relapse. Dis is a negative prefix meaning not or apart. For example, disagree, distrust. In conveys a sense of direction or place in, for example, inward, invade. It can also mean not, for example, incorrect, inaccurate. Many Latin words end in a suffix. Most Latin suffixes change the word from one part of speech to another, e.g., reflect, reflection, or change the word's meaning in some way, e.g., sign, signage. Some examples are: ewer changes the Latin word into a noun, like press, pressure; seize, seizure; moist, moisture. Un changes the Latin word into a noun, like act, action; compete, competition. Ist changes the meaning of the Latin word so that it means someone who does something, like art, artist; science, scientist. Let's look at one of these Latin words in more detail. Remember, Latin words have a root that carries the major meaning of the word, plus a prefix or a suffix, or both a prefix and a suffix. Restructure. Restruct your. Re is a prefix meaning again. Struct is a Latin root word meaning to build. Ur is a suffix that indicates part of speech. The meaning of the word restructure is rebuild, so to change or alter the structure. It can be a verb like, we will restructure A block and there will be 3 new classrooms. Or it can be a noun like, the restructure of the company made it smaller but more profitable. Did you know that more than 60 different words come from the Latin root struct? This happens when we add different prefixes and suffixes to the Latin root. Knowing that struct means to build will unlock the meaning of many words. Knowing the structure of Latin words helps us to read them and unlock their meaning.